Mitomo, and welcome back to Geek.com's Gifted and Talented program.
Galulu.
Galulu to you.
Who are you? What are you wearing?
My name is Chris Radke, and I'm the editor-in-chief of Geek.com. I am wearing a Oppo suit. Have you seen David S. Pumpkins? Did you know that the S in David S. Pumpkins stands for Stormtrooper? Right? So this is the company that makes these fantastic, very, very strong statement suits. As you can see, this is a fitted suit it's a very slim fit. So I'm a little slimmed out right now.
There's nothing wrong with this. You look great. You look great, boss.
My arms are falling asleep right now. Unfortunately,
speaking of falling asleep,
yes, I put the wrong size in. But listen, Oppo suits, they make these incredible suits. The pants I'm not wearing the pants right now because I couldn't get my legs through them. But the reality is they make them long so you can wear them with sneakers. And these are amazing, stylish gifts that you can give to folks. Social Pete's got a link to the Oppo suits. We got great deals on them. You could also follow our newsletter. And to look for more features and more opportunities with our friends at Oppo. Oppo, this thing is amazing. I'm about to die. I gotta take it off.
Speaking of dying, this segment we are calling Into the Echoside. If you have read Geek.com, you may have seen a few months ago we covered the Insane Clown Posse deck building game Into the Echoside, and we have it here with us. We're gonna check out some of these cards. But
are we just gonna look at Echoside cards?
No. What's the card you have there, Chris?
This is the Weed Man card.
Dun 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 dun!
Hey,
it's the Weed Man.
Hey, Weed Man.
Merry Blazemas, everybody!
Merry Blazemas.
Welcome. I've got all sorts of wonderful weed tech gifts here.
Well, who the hell are you, Weed Man?
It's me.
It's Rob Marvin.
Rob Marvin,
Rob Marvin.
PC Mag editor and geek correspondent of all things dank.
Yes. So Rob has a very unique specialty in the tech world, and that specialty is the technology of cannabis.
It is.
It is.
No one told him.
Rob is our expert, and Rob has brought with him a veritable Santa dime bag worth of cannabis equipment.
Baby.
That if you live in one of the states where cannabis is legal,
which is many of them now.
Yeah, medical and recreational.
California,
Denver, Massachusetts,
Colorado.
These are great places to live and great places to do your thing.
To live long and blaze on.
Exactly. So Rob is going to demonstrate,
demonstrate's a strong word.
He's going to showcase.
Pantomime.
Yes. I want to get to all the great products here because we have a bunch of companies that were generous enough to send us some awesome, high, cutting-edge vape stuff. Well, first we have to.
Also leave with Pete, and we'll get to it.
Hold on.
Any questions? Ask Pete.
All right, cue me up, Jordan. What's the first card?
Still stabbing. Can we get close on that?
Shit, man.
Well, speaking of still stabbing, that's not really a great transition, but here we have the Dr. Dabber Aurora.
Still dabbing.
Still dabbing. Oh yeah, let's move it out here. We need some room to open this up. Here's the Aurora, which is a premium vaporizer pen.
Premium. None of that low-grade nonsense.
And let's take a look at this here. Alrighty, now make sure I get these details right. This premium vape pen is a variable voltage magnetic vaporizer. It's your pretty standard, pretty thin vape pen here. It's got a couple different.
Can you explain to the audience who may not be familiar with this culture what?
If our audience is a good person, what is a vape?
If your audience is a good person, you can put a substance into this little guy, and so that you're not smoking it as you would traditionally smoke.
So what is a vape?
What is it?
What is it?
Right. How does it work?
How does it work? Well, it is a battery-powered. Essentially, there's a heating coil in here.
Coils.
That heats up, let's see, here's a chamber. If you open this top part, I don't know how deep we can get in here.
We can go pretty deep.
See, there's a little chamber here where you can drop your substance. And then you would essentially just pop it in. Here's the mouthpiece, and...
That's a satisfying snap.
We have a question.
What's your preferred strand?
Rob doesn't break the law.
Nope.
Yeah.
So I don't know what you're talking about.
My preferred strand is the Strand Bookstore in Union Square, New York City.
It's a great spot.
It is. It's a great place to get books.
Sorry, cops.
Better luck next time. The Aurora vape pen, it's got 3 temperature settings, a ceramic mouthpiece, and a discreet satin finish.
Nice.
In here, we've also got some other, the atomizers are basically what they call the heating chambers where you put the product. We got that.
Nice. And this is from Aurora.
This is from Dr. Dabber.
Dr. Dabber.
This is the Aurora, but that's not the only thing that Dr. Dabber sent us, actually.
Oh, let's take a look and see what the other doctor.
Here,
First,
bring
let's
up.
take a look at this.
Yeah.
There we go.
We got Shaggy Two Dope.
Ooh.
One half of the Insane Clown Posse.
Well, this perfect time for our heavy-duty boost e-rig that comes in like
That's too dope.
it comes in a ridiculous like
Pretty shaggy, too.
comes in a military-grade case. You guys ready for this?
It's like an ammo case. It's like something Solid Snake would find.
All right, the Dr. Dabber Boost e-rig. This boy is a portable battery-powered e-rig you charge via USB. Let's take it out. Oh, this is
Lift this up for the folks.
Yeah.
lift that up for the folks. It uses a glass water filtration system and gets you 50
You
to
could
60
just pan
uses.
to what's happening on the side over here.
And actually, we're going to have to do another little explainer here. This is actually for dabbing.
Dabbing.
But
Explain
not-
to what dabbing is.
No, I'll show you that. It's this.
Yeah, but not the Cam Newton kind of dabbing.
Okay. Oh, what else?
Really intense dabbing in the form of a dose of cannabis or THC concentrates, meaning really concentrated
Is
oils.
that what
and
they call shatter? No? Okay.
possibly. So, we're going to take this guy off, put this ridiculous glass...
We're getting nods off screen.
we're getting nods.
Wow, that's like a
Oh,
crack
boy.
pipe.
Yep. This is... People have called dabbing the crack of weed.
Okay. I understand why.
That is the real thing.
Cool.
And
So
he's...
Whitney Houston would be not down with it, I guess.
She wouldn't
I
find
suppose.
it strong enough.
But if that's what you like, then these heavy-duty e-rigs, like the Boost e-rig by Dr. Dabber, is for extreme blazing.
So why are they E-rigs and not I-rigs?
Because Apple doesn't make them.
Oh.
Exactly. They're e-rigs because they're still just
Imagine an Apple
Imagine,
vape.
imagine an Apple Vape would be...
Apple Vape.
Next year.
Johnny Ive talking about blazing it thoroughly. It's the thinnest blaze we've ever seen. Look at that design. Oh.
But that is fascinating.
Yes. So this is the Boost e-rig for the more extreme of you on the spectrum in legal states who enjoy the less known form of dabbing.
I mean, you can vape things that aren't weed with this. You can do like tobacco, right?
You can vape tobacco. You can. I mean,
How about like avocado and...
Yeah.
yeah. The chamber in here basically allows you to put any substance you want.
Yes. We have a question.
Chris, can you dab again?
Do some of this. Hit me some of these. And I'll go back and forth.
Ooh.
You're ready for the spelling. Now you're ready for the spelling bee.
I don't even know what to say to that.
Let's look at
That's what I call the Dabney Coleman.
Are you?
Oh my God! All right. Well, we've got some more vapes, but first
What do we
let's
got in here?
wait.
First, let's look at Old Evil Eye.
Old Evil Eye.
What does he do? Oops.
Is he part of the what's that whole crew that they call themselves?
The Hatchet Man?
Hatchet
Psychopathic Wreckers family of artists
There you go.
is what this is all representing.
Well, and for that card, we have the Cloudiest 9 Hydrology 9.
Cloudiest.
The Cloudiest 9.
Hi, Cloudiest.
It is
We have a question.
How much battery life could you get from one of these?
it depends. I mean, this one actually plugs in via. A lot of them plug in via USB, or they have cables associated with them. You should. I mean, the one we did before, the Boost, the Dr. Dabber vape pen, you can get 50 to 60 uses out of it, which I suppose that would depend on the strength of your usage. Yeah.
A day.
Anyway, this
Cloudiest 9.
the Cloudiest 9. This guy is really interesting. It looks complicated, but when you start using it, it's actually pretty simple. Oof. All right. Look at this bad boy. It's gorgeous. Got to get it out of this case. Oh, look at this thing.
Whoa! Wow.
This is the Cloudiest 9. It's basically like a high-tech vapor bong. It's less intense than the e-rig, but
Can you see this?
yes you can.
Whoa.
It comes with here's a little box of accessories. Let's see what we got in here. We've got some. Ooh,
What's your favorite
look at these
Insane
things.
Clown
It's like
Posse
a medical
album?
kit.
Oh, whichever one had, well, the first few, there was sort of like a narrative. There was like all this, like, these weird, like storylines that was all about them being like Christian, I guess.
Charging
But
cables.
whichever album has Miracles on it. Miracles is a great song. Juggalo Island is also pretty good. Speaking of Juggalos,
Speaking of juggalos,
Violent J.
There he is, the other half.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
the 2011 Gathering the Juggalos infomercial is perhaps the funniest thing that's ever been put to film.
now the Cloudy Snipe is pretty cool. You open it up here, and you would put the water in to this section, and then
It's got some heft to it,
yeah,
too.
this,
Substantial.
and then this is actually the mouthpiece. This glass piece is you would basically, yeah.
Don't defile it.
No.
Don't our wonderful Cloudius.
I'm going to play some jizz wailing.
And then you actually load it with product down here on the bottom.
That's fantastic.
That is the Cloudius 9, everybody.
It's amazing.
It's
There was
a
a point in time where the highest tech thing was a graphics, plastic, maybe glass.
We've got some utensils for it here to help you with loading and cleaning. When you're dealing with water, obviously you'd want to clean something like this pretty regularly.
Here, let me take a look at that.
Ooh, there you go. All right, in the meantime, let's get another card.
Okay, let's check out the Cottonmouth Kings.
The Cottonmouth Kings. Speaking of which, we actually have some
Well, I think we gotta get in on this. The Cottonmouth Kings. There was some people.
Cottonmouth Kings. They love their biggie.
They're like the Gypsy Kings. Anyway, keep going.
Vapes.
Anyway, vapes.
So what else we got?
We do have one more vape, but before we get to that, I thought we could bring out our other products.
We have
Let's
other
do
products?
it. Yeah.
We do. These
You're
are
the ringleader here.
Yeah, you lead the way, man.
not just vapes, but let's bring out the Blazettes, to show off some.
I'll make some room. Come on in, everybody.
Now these are here. I'm gonna get out of the way
Let me
here.
step back here. Alice, please.
These are luxury aroma block handbags and accessories from a company called Annabis. Basically, high-end handbags that also can.
I don't smell anything.
That exactly.
Smell like weed,
It's
Chris?
odorless. They don't smell like weed.
Yeah, these bags have airtight zipped compartments and pockets for accessories. You can take out. Let's see, what do you guys got in there? I think there's some little cartridges.
Skull here.
Yeah.
You know.
You want the Wizard or the Skull?
You know.
Yeah, and
I
in
love that it matches my Furby.
whatever.
And that I can just hold pliers in it.
Right. Okay. So we got these guys actually all have names. This is the Lady G. The Lady G
Lady G.
in cognac whip stitch.
Cognac whipstick.
This is the Maya in purple buff python.
Purple buff python.
I love buff
Matches
pythons.
purple Ludo.
That
And
was
this is
my indie
and
wrestling
you
band.
have the Kirsten in
I can live with that. I can live with
in
that.
buff python. And now in these two, I believe, or in the Lady G and the Maya, there's actually a secret compartment under the logo in the stitching.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Or on the inside, like behind the logo.
plans you transmitted? They're in my weed bag, man.
So for all your high-end luxury
Yeah, here's one right
For
here.
your lifestyle.
cannabis transport needs, if you literally need to transport an ounce or more, if you're in this bag,
If you're in a state
hauling
where it's
weight.
legal, we must stress.
we must stress that only if you're in a state where it's legal. And these awesome bags from Annabis are on sale on the Annabis website. Social Pete actually has the links to buy all of the vapes and accessories that we've been showing off. He's going to drop those in the comments as we go. Or
You know, what
Probably has
interesting is
already.
If you, in 2017, we're going to be reviewing vapes on Geek.com, and if you want to learn more about our reviews and how we'll be rounding them up and where our favorites one are, subscribing to our newsletter is a great way.
Our newsletter is a lot like.
Mazel tov.
Our newsletter is a lot. Can I do my bit? Our newsletter is a lot like inhaling a substance-altering chemical into your body. So there you go.
Oh, he's been waiting all day for that one.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Sarin.
last but not least,
Clown love.
thank you so much to the Blazettes for showing us these wonderful Annabis bags. And we've actually got one more vape for you. I mean, you guys can hang around if you want. or-
hang out.
yeah.
Lightning round. We have one more vape.
One big party.
Five more
Get
seconds.
Ludo high.
Now we saved one of the, I think maybe my favorite one for last. Although the hydrology is pretty
I
ridiculous.
handed it to you. That might be this, right?
Did you? The Quick Draw 500. Because I just love saying that I'm about to pull out the Quick Draw 500.
Is it related to that cartoon horse, Quick Draw McGraw?
Possibly, maybe not. We'll
El
have to
Kabong.
we'll have to ask the people who make the quick draw. And look at this.
That. Oh my goodness.
Here we go. Oh, I don't want to tilt it all the way, but
Packaging.
whew. All right. Yep. Back. Need some more? Yeah, there's that quick draw. All right. The quick draw is a triple action vaporizer with temperature control, long battery life, and a large cartridge capacity. It actually has 3 different cartridges here. One for your dry materials, one for your liquids, and one for
Your creams.
one for your oils,
Ointments.
your oils and other.
Topical cannabis creams.
Thank you so much, Rob. This is
Indeed, yeah. This is
amazing.
So happy
It's been a
to
high point of today.
so happy to be able to come
Breathing
out
with
here.
envy that you cover this, Rob.
So happy to come out here and share.
Stone cold killer, man.
Hey man, so happy to come out here and show all this dank tech
Marijuana,
off.
Rob.
Man of the earth, Rob Marvin.
Yes.
Celia
Rob Marvin.
Rob.
All right, so we're gonna
Yeah.
break and we'll be back
Yeah.
with more.
Yeah,
Well-
we got.
Oh wait,
some
another
good-
question.
Yeah,
Wait.
where did you get your T-shirt, Rob?
This is actually from another weed startup. This is a seed-to-sale cannabis tech company called FlowHub. They're more on the business side, whereas this is awesome consumer tech. But FlowHub gave me this shirt. They're based out of Denver, and
You've
they're
covered them for PC Mag.
I have indeed. I have a lot of weed coverage on PC Mag and on Geek.com.
Social Pete will add a link to our friends over there, so you can read all about their operations.
Indeed.
Fascinating stuff.
So if you like the vapes you saw, we're going to have reviews up on Geek.com sometime next year,
Yep.
and commerce links in
like I said, the
comments.
best way to find out when we have these reviews up is by signing up for our newsletter. There you go. All right, so let's check in with the Lego. We'll be right back with
Retro video game.
Holy cow!
The NES Classic. We
NES
have one.
Classic.
You
We
don't.
have NES Classic. We're gonna let you see it and
Oh.
maybe play it, but probably not.
Wait.
Whoop, everybody.
What time is it?
Whoop.
Hey, 13 minutes to 4:20.